This is the United States Nationalist Workers channel. And today we want to talk about the subject of illegal immigrants gaining the right to vote. In particular, we want to talk about an article by the New York Post called "San Francisco Allows Non-Citizens to Vote in School Elections." You see, San Francisco has started registering undocumented immigrants and non-citizens to vote in the city school board elections. This is an issue to me, and I believe that US Nationalists should not stand for this. Today, Democrats are trying to push for socialist policies which undermine the values of America and destroy the freedom which makes this nation great. Democrats do not care about individual rights. They do not care about the Constitution. They do not care about God. They do not care about family, country, or freedom. And this is the evil force of our nation that is bringing America into destruction. And the only way Democrats can gain power is if they gain more votes. I believe that this is a democratic effort to gain more votes from illegal immigrants and immigrants alike. This also undermines the citizenship of Americans. Citizens lose their power to determine the fate of their own country when anybody can just come right on into our nation and vote. This is the beginning of something bigger that is going to happen if we don't put an end to this. And there's a quote by Norman Yee, who is San Francisco's supervisor, and he says, "We want to give immigrants the right to vote." This is proof that Democrats want illegal immigrants. They want illegal immigrants to continue to flood our nation so that they can fight for their right to vote and then win elections and push their socialist and communist policies by in our Congress. In Boston, Massachusetts, Council President Andrea Campbell requested the hearing of an effort to make voting in Boston elections more inclusive. She tweeted earlier this month, "Tomorrow is just a conversation, not a vote on an ordinance. I can no longer only go to rallies or send resolutions to Trump. What can we do at the local level to support our immigrants? The discussion will include voting and other possibilities." She wants to give immigrants the right to vote, when it should be only citizens who have the power to decide the fate of their own nation. Why should people who haven't yet made the commitment to become an American have the right to determine the laws in our country, or even determine what our children are taught in their school and how they're taught in our school? They should not have any influence in any public institutions of our nation. These institutions belong to the citizens of the United States and to them alone. We wield the power to vote, and only we citizens alone. And if this power is given to anybody, then we lose the power to control the future of our nation. And if we lose this power, Democrats will then gain the ability to push their socialist and communist policies by and be able to control this nation under democratic policies. Mark Lutchman put it best. San Francisco has become the first city in California to begin registering non-citizens to vote. Now do you see why Democrats want illegal aliens to enter this country so bad? They want votes. And if you vote Democrat, you support this corruption. #walkaway. A member of the National Republican Committee, Harmy Dillon, believes that the reason he voted against it is that he thinks the right to vote is something that goes along with citizenship and should be. This is very true. Because without the right to vote being reserved for citizens alone, then it means nothing. If anyone can come into our country to vote, then it undermines the power of citizens over their nation. This is not love for country. This is giving your country away for anybody to use it as they see fit. This is not nationalism. This is globalism. As US nationalists, we should fight to preserve the voting rights to citizens alone. Because if anybody can vote, we lose our country. We lose our right to determine our own future. And we hand it over to other people who don't even share the values of God, family, country, and freedom. The values of America. The values that created progress throughout this nation. The values that Democrats are trying to destroy. This is the United States Nationalist Workers YouTube channel. If you like what you heard, please comment, like, and share. Subscribe to our channel. Let us know what you think.